Hello there, I hope you are doing well. Thanks for joining my video. Today I am drawing a surreal illustration of a heart with plants and overall nature inspired. For the first time in a month I'm doing the sketch in my sketchbook first instead of drawing it on my iPad, because I found out I prefer make the sketch traditionally rather than on a screen. I'm returning back to my comfort zone. These days I'm thinking a lot of my Mexico trip I made in January 2020. Especially the day we went to the Japanese garden in Guadalajara, where I saw these cute koi fish swimming around. I found them very inspiring now that I saw this video again, and decided to put 2 of them inside this illustration. It's time to put all the stuff and colors and ideas together. I'm uploading the photo of my sketch in Procreate, adjusting the size and starting with the line art. I recently discovered that I love making black outlines, and that wasn't a secret for me. I've done it always until the world told me, art teachers, etc., that you shouldn't do outlines. And I forced the last couple of years, let's say the last 2 years, into illustrating or drawing without outlines, but here we are, back to the basics. I don't know if you have a similar working way system, but I don't make my illustrations linear. Let's say the sketch first or the line art first, and then filling the colors and making the shades, etc. I'm working on everything parallel, especially because I'm an overthinker. So I'm changing the colors throughout the process so many times. What I found out also recently is that I love these saturated colors. These are, my aesthetic, and I'm pretty happy that I'm finally finding my style. I thought the same around 1 year ago. But now I can say for sure, I think that's my thing. Desaturated colors and black outlines and surreal illustrations, a little bit nostalgic, melancholic, like my name, Melanie. So, since it's going to be also an underwater scene inside the heart because of the koi fish, I had to study underwater plants because I've never drawn them before. Turned out pretty difficult because you have to consider the water movement, how the plants move inside the water. But yeah, I think I did a good job here. At the beginning, my first intention was to make the plants and the corals. I think that's the pronunciation. To make them in different colors, but I didn't find it pretty. So I've changed everything to different greens. Green hues, values, and I'm happy with the result. So now it's time for drawing the plants I've mentioned in the beginning. Here I'm searching a good reference photo of a dotted begonia in Pinterest. I know I can't draw it exactly like in the photo, but I can use it for drawing the shapes of the leaves. And before you say it, I know it's pretty basic to draw plants. You see them everywhere on social media, but I think plants are our fundament of existence. They give us so much, not only beauty, but oxygen, and yeah, that's the reason why I love drawing plants and to give them a little bit more attention. As you have seen, I deleted the perfect begonias I have drawn. It's a little setback because I was drawing for hours. I've already invested so many hours in this illustration, so it was a setback, but it's okay. I made a new drawing of the begonia, almost like the first one. Here I'm drawing Monstera leaves, Monstera deliciosa. I don't know how to pronounce deliciosa with an English accent. I'm sorry. Only with a Spanish accent. For the last plants, I decided to take photos of the plants I have at home. I honestly don't know the name of this plant. I'm a little bit ashamed, but this plant has beautiful leaves, so it's okay. I'm doing my part, appreciating the beauty of this plant without knowing its name. And here is the final printed version of this illustration.